Alright guys, we're out here on the farm. We are on the quest, because that's what it's called. It's a quest. It's been a couple days now for CHEWBACCA. We're trying to get him every time we're either working or doing stuff, or we just miss each other, or we just leave the farm and then he shows up. It's like he has a trail camera on us at the gate. Alright, they're gone, let me go eat. So that's what we're doing right now. We got Junior up to bat, and if the big black boar hog shows up, we're gonna try to double up. So we're gonna see what's going on. Feeder goes off at 7. We just went by another feeder. We were checking feeders all day. Just Saturday opens up archery down here, so we're getting ready for that. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Xtreme member. It's she's pretty big.
Oh, like I'm 6'3".
And I'm 6'10". So, wait, don't believe me? My license says it.
I think it's just 5'10".
No, I said 6'10". Check it out. So it's got 44-inch outlaws. It's got 22-inch fuel wheels. It's got 8-inch portals on a 6-inch high lift. It's got front lateral bars, so you don't get that. It doesn't rip your A-arms backwards when you go through holes. It's got a 6,000-pound winch on it. It's got a full metal roof. Light bar in the back. Stereo system. Has the rack up top. I mean, she's a workhorse. She's a workhorse. She is built to creepy crawl all through the farm. So we've been kicking butt, and she's been kicking butt, and really she's coming to real big use. So it's definitely a blessing. You know, the hard part is, since I'm so tall, is trying to put the hog in the back of this, you know, and being around short people is just hard. So but hopefully this evening Junior is gonna lay the smack down and the ending of a fairy tale of CHEWBACCA, and that will kick off our quest of deer season with a massive badass colored hog. Wait till you guys see it. Gray, white stripe, big teeth. It's an awesome hog. It's gonna be mounted in the house, so stay tuned, get ready. Well,
we got him. Felt great.
You felt great. You were
Fucking awesome. Do we get him? Let's go.
He's coming. He's coming around. He ran a circle and he came this way. I think he dropped right here.
Yeah. I know I hit him.
He can't handle both.
Huh?
He can't handle both. Let's see. Dude. That's a big hog. That's a big hog. That's a big hog.
Oh.
Good stuff. My God, that was great.
Body's pumping full of adrenaline right now.
How do you feel about the shot?
I'm sure I'm pretty damn sure I hit him dead in. Hit him right through at least the lung.
Bro,
Alright. That was so hard being so
it
quiet.
looked good on the binoculars. It did.
Once
I was
shot,
watching it.
Once I shot, I lost him.
I saw him. He ran this way. He ran toward the right, did a loop, and came back this way.
Let's hold up here.
Oh, he was over there. Let's check blood.
Oh, he was here. He was right here. He went into one of these trails.
That's where we shot him? So we go get the Polaris? So I hit him, and then you hit him? Or you don't know if I hit him?
I think we both hit him. I know I was on him when I pulled that trigger and he disappeared. Like I felt like he dropped when I shot. But
You definitely shot him? Oh, right there. He's dead right there. Right there. Right there. He's dead right there. He's dead right there. Stud. Stud. Stud.
what a giant, dude.
Stud.
Congratulations, bro.
Stud.
Look at that. Bro, that is crazy.
Stunner.
Dude,
You put it right on him.
dude, you
Right on him.
That's where I was aiming right there. Like, that's where I went through. That's exactly where I was aiming.
bro, feel that. Feel their guard plate.
Feel that, man.
What? I have never seen that in my life. The top one.
What?
The top one. I've never seen this. I've never seen this in my life.
That's a
Never seen that.
Oh, I don't need to anymore.
the top one, man.
Well, guys, words cannot explain what just went down. The quest and a beautiful end to a story behind this gray hog. I mean, it was just outstanding. We stalked in from 300 yards away. We got in within, I would say, 75 to 85 yards to this hog, and we got in right behind, right under a small acorn tree, a pin oak. We got in. Junior got lined up on him. It was a perfect broadside shot. I was behind him with the binoculars. Camera Kev was there. Justin was there. It's like we had a whole audience going on. It was outrageous.
Amazing.
On the binoculars, squeezed that trigger. Boom. I saw him buckle up. He did a complete circle. Came around this flag pond and, I mean, piled up right here. Double lung shot. And we found the outside of the bullet here somewhere. But we found the outside of the bullet, and I mean, just that's the feeder going off in the background. So, I mean, what do you think for your
Amazing experience. So, you know, this is the first hog I take down, and as soon as I took that shot, the adrenaline just rushed right through my body, and you know, there's no words to explain what an amazing feeling it is to be able to come out here and do this. It's definitely inexplicable.
a blessing? 100% a blessing.
100%.
I mean, and guys, like he said, it's his first hog. I mean, for all of you that have hog hunted, I mean, just check out, look at the tooth. I mean, just compare them to my hand. look at this. I mean, that is unheard of, that size, that big. And then, so these are called wetters on top, right? This tooth here. And that's what they use to sharpen this one. Check this out. Something in all my years of hunting I've never seen. Look at the size of this wetter. Look at the size of that. I've never seen a wetter that big. I mean, I mean, it's thick. It's like a finger. It's out. I mean, just a trophy. He's got these tufts on the top of his ears. I mean, just a beautiful, beautiful hawk. Big nose. Got this white stripe. I mean, what a beautiful quest and a beautiful end to an amazing story, an amazing chase. He gave us a chase, and that's what hunting is all about. And that's what kept us coming back and staying late and just waiting for him to show up. And he did. And honestly, brother,
Thank you, bro.
I love you, man.
Thank you.
What an amazing, I mean, couldn't be better. Out here with family and putting it down. I don't think it can get much better than this.
Next, we'll show you how we clean him up. We're definitely gonna mount this. He's gonna go into our lodge that we're building here on the farm, and it's gonna be, you know, a story to be told for many decades to come.
Outstanding. Well, let's go get this Polaris and get him mounted on there. Get the cleaning. All right, guys, we're gonna do it right now, right here, before we even get to the hangar. We're trying to, we're trying to get daylight on our side. So we're gonna do a half body mount. So I'm gonna skin this sucker right here, right now. Live action. Live action.
Alright, what's up, guys? Today we're in the kitchen. We got CHEWBACCA, the meat that we took off of him, sitting here getting ready to be marinated. I'm gonna bring it to you, show you how we do it. But first I want to show you the ingredients that we use. We have a little garden here that my wife has planted, and let's take a little trip out to the side garden where we're gonna get the onions or scallions that we're gonna be using as part of our seasoning. Alright, guys, so here in the garden we have cilantro, we have this is thyme, right? Big thyme? I think so. I think it's thyme. Here we have
rosemary.
Rosemary. We have scallions growing over here, and parsley. So we're actually in the middle of a tropical storm right now, or Hurricane Isaiah decided to come through and mess up our weekend. That happens. So let's get some onions and let's put these suckers to work. All right guys, so these are the ingredients that we're gonna be putting together in our hog video today. So we have the scallions, we have Badia granulated onion, Badia sazon complete, we have granulated garlic, iodized sea salt, ground cumin, and this little packet of sazon Goya con culantro y achiote. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty damn good. So we're gonna chop all this up on the table, and we're gonna record all of this as we do it. And then here we have the two back straps from CHEWBACCA and the two tenderloins right here. We're gonna put this together with a great seasoning. It's a traditional Latin dish that we do with pork. And I'm gonna have my mother-in-law and my mother come over today and help me put this together so that we maximize the flavor of this hog. Stay tuned and enjoy. So we've chopped up the onions, the scallions, and the garlic. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in the food processor over here, and we're gonna make it into like a puree. And we're gonna season the hog with that. So first what we're gonna do is we left the hog overnight in lemon and vinegar to make sure we kill off any bacteria that it may have. We're gonna rinse off the hog. And then we're gonna get ready to season it. Okay guys, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add the seasoning into the same mix. I added a little bit of avocado oil to kind of make it a little bit more of a liquid consistency. And now we're gonna add a little bit of ground cumin. Some garlic powder. Some complete seasoning, some onion powder, almost forgot, salt, put our top back on. Take a look at that. Alright, now we're gonna go back to the kitchen and we're gonna start seasoning our meat so we can leave it there in the seasoning for a minimum of 2 hours so it can really absorb all that seasoning, and then we're gonna put it into the grill, cut into strips. Strips. So we're gonna season those with the mix that we did. Add an additional dry rub, and then leave them for 2 hours so they really absorb the flavor, and then off to the grill they go. We're gonna pair this with white rice, and my mother is supposedly gonna come and help us make some from scratch black beans, Cuban style. Really hoping that she pulls through. Let's see. Alright guys, so we're back in the kitchen and Mama showed up. She gonna help us make these black beans. In these black beans, she has already taken the time to pressure cook them to soften them up. They're sitting here in the pot behind us. And as part of the ingredients that go into it, we're gonna make a sofrito, or it's like
seasoning.
Like a seasoning that consists of onions, jalapeno peppers without the seeds, so it's not spicy, garlic, and Spanish chorizo, or Spanish sausage. So we're gonna chop these up. We're gonna put all of this into our food processor. We're gonna make it into a seasoning, a wet seasoning that we're gonna pour into the beans, and we're gonna cook them, and we're gonna bring it to you so you guys can savor this from your home. Okay, so we have grated up or processed up that mix. And Mama?
Now we need the pan, so we could put a little bit of oil. That's fine.
Alright, so we have the pot simmering. We put our seasoning blend into the pot. Mama's cooking up. We're going to add to the beans onion powder, garlic powder, and salt. And then we'll put in this finely chopped Spanish chorizo, which we'll go ahead and do now.
And the cumin.
We're going to chop this up into about 1/4 inch segments.
Now we're gonna throw in there the chorizo so they could cook a little bit.
Alright, right into the pot.
Yes, and then at the end we're gonna add the vinegar.
This takes me back to my childhood, guys. I don't know about you guys, but when you have Mama's home cooking, there's nothing better.
Spoons of vinegar, white vinegar. You could use any vinegar, but I like white vinegar better. And we are going to put the salt where the beans are preheated. You just put it to taste. There's no measurement for salt, it's to taste. That's starting to smell good, huh?
It smells delicious.
Like in 3 minutes, we're gonna pour it in there.
Guys, get a zoom in on this. Look at this.
Yes.
Look at this. It's just magic in the making. Magic in the making, guys. We are gonna eat good today. And a majority of this stuff we harvest ourselves. Got the hog. Mama made the beans. If we could make the sausage, which one day we will, but we're gonna do that in the future.
So now it's time to pour it in here.
Ready? That's it?
Yes.
I don't want it to end. It smells so
The
good.
vinegar gives it that special sour taste, so it doesn't.
Give it a little bit of bitterness.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes. That looks really, really good.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. So now we stir it and let it cook for 5 to 10 more minutes so it gets creamy. The water starts getting drier and it's gonna start looking really, really good.
So the water is gonna evaporate
Yes.
into the air, and then the beans will become thick and juicy and
Yes.
flavorful. And when we put those beans on this white rice, which we have already done here, and then put a couple of those pork slices next to it, oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are.
So we're gonna put the cover and wait 10 more minutes until it starts getting that flavor in the beans.
So you can see here, we've had this meat seasoning for roughly 3 hours. It's really absorbed the flavor. Now we're gonna pass it on over to the grill. We got the beans almost ready. They smell delicious. The house smells fantastic. I can't wait for this lunch. We got the grill preheated already. And the time has come, ladies and gentlemen, for us to put this hog on the grill and eat all of this up. So delicious. It smells really, really good. We did it in real nice thin strips so that it really absorbs the flavor all the way through the meat. And on the grill, it just gets that real, you know, good grilled taste. It's just absolutely delicious. It's already smelling too good. It's just too good. I can't wait. So we're gonna get this all on the grill. We're going to cook it up for a few minutes. Get that perfect texture on the pork or on the hog. And then we're gonna enjoy it as a family. It's a very special day to be together with the family eating something that we hunted ourselves on our farm. And we're gonna be, you know, inviting you guys to join us on the farm as the world gets into a better place. So let's see how these come out. We're gonna sit down now and eat. We got the family together. And like I said, we're blessed to be able to eat our own harvest, cook CHEWBACCA. And here we get together as a family and yum, 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 yum.
And the beans are green.
See you guys next time. Children, stay extreme.